cool. No, it's fine. If you sit here and try and say shit, I'm always gonna have a rebuttal.
No, I know that.
All right, then.
But you also know me.
Just take it on the head, bro. Just take it on the head, bro. Let me give you a new life lesson, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Stay away from any man's that anything that any man's that you know is talking to,
Especially
bro.
if they demand them, bro.
If you demand them,
I
bro.
thought we already did an episode about bro code.
We did, bro code.
Shit.
You ain't see me in them
It's cool,
comments,
bro. It's cool.
You ain't see me in them comments.
It's cool.
I ain't even see me double typing them pictures, bro.
Just want to be friendly. All right.
Welcome to the podcast that talks about the questions and only about the questions because
We're all about the questions.
this is a crazy way to start this episode for sure.
I didn't know we were jumping in like that.
But
yeah, because Glue over here breaking the goddamn bro code.
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna air out his dirty laundry on here, but just know, man, I see
Use
you,
his
bro.
head, man.
I see you. I won't forget it, bro. But just know next time, you're in a situation and I decide to break the bro code, shit.
I'll put these paws on.
I'll put that to rest, bro.
All right, then, shit.
Person to my far left, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. How y'all doing today for first? Demarcus?
Oh, yeah.
No,
You wanna
Demarcus.
start-
Demarcus, who's good?
I'm fired up. I'm not gonna lie. Shit, Glue be pissing me off all week. And so this episode, I apologize in advance for being a bully, but I feel like being a bully. I feel like being a bully is what's gonna make me feel better.
It's warranted.
And so, I'm gonna take my daily frustrations out on Glue today. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, bet. Q baby, how you doing?
Bro, I puked yesterday. So like my voice is a little gone and my goddamn chest hurts. But other than that, I'm big chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm big chilling.
Why you puke, man?
I pulled trig.
Because man's a pussy, bro.
What do you mean? No, I'm not. Listen, let me tell y'all, bro. You know what? I don't like spinning out, so I just puke, so I don't spin, and then I go to
So what
sleep.
you were doing? You was at a function.
I went to
on Halloween.
It was like a small get together among friends,
Oh yeah. How many people were there?
under 15.
Less than 15?
Okay, cool. Did you invite Demarcus?
Yeah, we called him.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
What happened when you called him?
He didn't pick
He was
up
on the
his
stick.
phone.
Yeah, he didn't pick up his phone. Yeah.
And then what happened?
We ain't call again.
You sent us a Snapchat back. No. You sent us a Snapchat back about being on the sticks. You just finished a game and got the dub.
Oh, so I even responded.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know that. But I don't know about that.
I forgot I did that.
Did I know about that?
You definitely did that, yeah.
I knew. Did I know?
I responded. I was in the middle of a game and I got the dub. Sent him back. Hey, and he didn't. Hey, Glue didn't feel the need to then let me know why he called me. So it's cool.
I mean, we was already.
Y'all went out. Listen. No, y'all went out.
Yeah.
Turned up.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
Yeah.
In your little costumes and shit.
I was looking nice.
Right. While I was at the crib.
Yeah. Demon Queen.
At 8:00.
Yeah.
In bed watching Harry Potter.
Right.
And you know what?
It's a classic movie.
That's just straight up FOMO. It's all it is. Like I don't really need to get into it, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
For our person to my left, please introduce yourself.
I'm over it, by the way.
Last week I was called Demon Quay. This week they call me Q baby. Nah, you know what it is. It's your boy Q baby and this bitch. We out to talk about some good shit. My man to my right, what do they call you?
They call me fucking Demarcus.
Yes, sir.
The R&B king.
Shit.
I'm ready today. I'm ready.
Yo, you already know what it is. It's your boy Glue back with y'all for another episode. This one's gonna be kind of crazy. I can feel the tension and the excitement already.
Cut it with a knife.
Yo, you want to start off with your segment, Q baby?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna start off with my segment. My segment is the what word of the day.
You coming prepared today, huh?
Yes, sir. Ski. This week's word of the day is gloaming.
Gloaming. Yo, personally, one second. Can I just? Okay, go. I just want to say one thing before we start guessing. I appreciate that you put a different word for us to hear before you.
That was the same word.
No, it's the same word. 150,000. Yeah, 150,000.
So I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Go ahead.
All right. So when I hear the word gloaming, I think of a glow up one.
Okay.
And something looming just seems like light, illuminating, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just say gloaming is the that's the I guess the Oxford Dictionary way of saying glow up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Final answer.
Glue. All right, Glue. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with since honestly, bro, you've been on the path of very negative vibes.
Okay.
With all these words of the day, like they've been very.
Pessimistic, if you will.
Yeah.
I tell a story with my word of the day, but go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna say you said glooming, right?
Gloaming.
Sorry. I'm gonna say like to gloam is to feel either like That's glooming.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's change up my thought process here.
Go ahead.
Gloaming is going to be having it's a verb.
Yeah. Verb. Yeah. Jump right in.
Let's
Yep. Here it is. And Glue's answer.
Happy.
Like
Boom.
somewhere up there. That's
exciting.
Okay.
Gloaming.
So
like I've done good. You know what I mean?
So you said that you thought the root word was glooming, and then you want to say it was happy. It's all good. Whatever. I won't mess around with your brain. It works in intricate ways, and I love it for that. It's actually twilight or dusk.
Damn. I did say the shit with the light, though.
You did. So to be fair, like when he was talking, because if he didn't take it into a personal sort of sense, like he was talking about an individual, he would have gotten on the right track. Because he did say, a light, and he did this. When he did this, I was like, this motherfucker, he knows the word.
Need I remind y'all? 2008 spelling bee champ.
Yeah, sorry, we forgot. Yeah, we can never forget that. We got to get you a medal or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Spell gloaming for us, please.
Gloaming,
a medallion or something.
GLAUMING.
All right, that's yeah. Go ahead with your segment.
All right, next up we got
Wait, what did you say?
GL.
I don't even know.
Damn it! It was easier than I thought. I was overthinking it. Next up, we got our lyric of the week.
Yes, sir.
And this week, we got a lyric off this track I heard earlier this week, and it's a dirty song, man. This is right up, the R&B Kings, sort of alley. And on this track, all right, track is called Slip and Slide.
Okay.
All right. By Blacks and, featuring somebody else. I'll let y'all know, you're going to play at the end of the episode. But on that track, he says,
quote,
"You gonna have a hitter tripping. You gonna have me on a late night mission. Pulling up, I can't keep my distance. I don't know." Fuck, man, I ain't even...
Run it back.
Yo, man, the song is fire, and you disrespect it like that?
I really am, bro. I really am.
Okay, go one more time.
I'm gonna take that shit again.
Unquote. Now here we go. Quote.
"You gonna have a hitter tripping. You gonna have me on a late night mission. Pulling up. I can't keep my distance. I know, girl, that gushy hit different. I just want to slide on through, provide for you. Can name a list of things that I can do. Let me just glide on through, provide for you."
Yo, unquote, man.
Beautiful. You killed that shit.
You started rapping.
That's poetic.
See what happened the first time, I was trying to read it, and then I was like, no, I want to get the flow of the song as well.
Yeah.
I try to give that to you, so I hope y'all appreciate that, and I apologize for my mess up.
Nah, good shit. Glue, what you got for him?
Yo, let me hit y'all with the beautiful, wonderful dad joke of the week. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you call a person missing 75% of their spine?
75% of their spine.
Don't overthink it.
Spineless.
You overthought that one.
How?
75%, not the entire thing, bro.
My gears are turning right now, bro. My gears are turning.
I'm going
right
spineless.
now, bro.
Fuck it. Come on, bro.
I ain't got shit.
A quarterback.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
That's a good one.
Right?
That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
I'm glad you guys are rocking with that one today.
Finally.
Yeah. Honestly.
On that note, though, shit. Glue, what we got on the docket this week?
Yo, man, today on the docket, we are going to talk about something like breakups.
Breakups.
A little bit of breakups.
Jeez.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
something we're all versed in.
Yeah. Who thought of this one this week?
I don't know.
Wait, but hold on. Before we get to breakups, I just need to make like a little PSA announcement.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna cut him off. You know why I'm gonna cut him off?
I just don't
because
think
Glue's about to come on here and complain that he didn't get enough votes.
That's another thing.
On a poll
Speaking of
for our
which.
costumes. All right.
That's
we left it up to the viewers. I didn't win.
Hey, speaking of which, bro.
Demon Quay over here, he won that shit by a
which,
landslide.
Swept that for
by
real.
a landslide.
Happy y'all was rocking with
It's
it.
cool, but I did see some of my friends voting for Demon Quay.
Yeah.
And
I
just
fucks
so
with
y'all
you.
know,
I
when
fucks
I
with
said,
you.
hey, if you're my friend, vote for me. That just goes to show where your loyalties lie. And
come on this side.
I ain't gonna forget it.
It's all good.
So I'm just gonna read out.
Don't worry about him. I'll take you up.
I'm gonna read out the vote tally. 48 people voted for Quayton. 29 people voted for Will here. And,
Y'all couldn't even let me hold a 30. Not even a lickle 30 bomb. Bet.
And 18 people voted for Landon. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was rough, bro.
He barely in the double digits.
This man can't even break even, bro.
To be
What the
honest,
hell?
man, I feel like next year I'm gonna have to come a little bit more correct. And on top of that, yo, like I was really hurt. Cause like y'all were up in like the 20s and I only had 3 votes.
20s, excuse me?
No, you guys were like tied around like 15ish. Early on.
Tied around 15. Yeah.
But I was at
48.
3.
Say it with your chest.
No, but I was at 3 before, bro.
You almost had a 50 burger, man.
I almost had a 50 piece on them, and I appreciate y'all for that. You know, I know y'all saw the eyes, and I know y'all saw the face. You know what I mean? It was. There's not much you can do against that.
See, this is what y'all did.
I appreciate y'all.
Y'all have now. You're condoning this behavior by voting for.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, listen, if you voted for me and I catch you out in public, you won't get a hug. Actually, it's still COVID out here, bro. You won't get a nice dap, but like air dap.
I mean, it's still COVID.
Nice air dap though. Yeah, nice air. I don't know if they can see that. I was out frame. Nice air dap. I'll give you one of them.
But what was you finna say before I cut you off?
Bro, I'm gonna hit this PSA real quick, bro.
You wanna
I think that this whole Halloween trick-or-treating thing with COVID was some bullshit. Where these kids didn't even get to go out. Like enough people were sending Snapchats of like, only 3 people came to my door. Instagram is saying only 4 people came to my door. I said, why are you guys ruining Halloween? Like Halloween has never been a bad thing since time.
See, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that, we have this, this global pandemic going around. And so if there is a global pandemic going around.
Yeah, say one more time.
When, people are out, meeting other people and handing out candies that they have touched.
Yeah.
You have, this chance for this global pandemic, to be even further spread.
Yeah. See, so that was
and then you take it back to, your family.
Yeah.
Your grandparents.
Yeah.
They're not as strong as you, as healthy as you. So, I can see why parents would feel the need to not take their children trick-or-treating this 1 year.
Yeah. Just 1 year. You could buy your kid just a little box of candy.
See, me personally, y'all might not notice about me, about, us African folks in general, but we don't really fuck with Halloween, all right? So when I first moved to this country, a couple years back, when I was 7,
just a few years.
Grade 2,
Are you 12 now?
We moved in September. Take this in, and we just starting to assimilate, right?
Yeah.
And all week leading up to the 31st, we doing all sorts of Halloween activities, gassing it up, talking about you can come to school dressed up, all that shit.
Yeah.
Me and my little brother, he was in preschool. We was geeked up, excited for Halloween, jumping out the gym. All right. So now take this in, mind you, I'm 7 years old. My brother. 5.
Yeah.
All right. We get up in the morning, getting excited as hell for all this candy we about to eat.
Yeah.
We go to leave the house. My parents like, you ain't going nowhere. Why, you ask? I'll tell you.
Yeah, why, please?
I was concerned as well.
In my culture, Halloween is very frowned upon because we come from a very Christian background. And when you do
break down Halloween, it's,
when you break down Halloween, it's got all these like demonic, implications. And, as African folks fresh off the boat, we not trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
So rest assured, for my entire elementary, junior high, and high school time, maybe not high school, Halloween was a day off from school for us. We didn't go to school. We sat at home. We didn't trick or treat. You came to our house trick or treat, we wasn't giving nothing. We put a sign on the door, say, hey, not here. And till this day, I've never been trick or treating.
That's mad depressing. You didn't have to put a sign on there. You just have to turn your lights off, and they know not to come to your house. Yeah. But let me just say
they
something.
would still ring the bell.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Kids want candy.
All I'm trying to say though
they're
is
on
that
crack on Halloween.
from time, bro. Halloween, you'd always have to get your candy. At least in my family, you have to get your candy. You can't eat any of it while you're trick-or-treating. You have to bring it back home, and my parents would search through our candy to look for like razor blades in the candy. You never know if the candy is poison.
Hey, if you drop in a razor blade,
bro, at the end of the day, Halloween has been messed up from time. So I don't understand why now. I understand.
You don't understand? Yeah.
No, I understand.
A global pandemic.
I understand. But all I'm saying is that it doesn't really matter too much, because people were still out on the street getting candy and stuff.
All right, so
once again, a global pandemic
is really all you really need to think about. Like, I would understand if, like, if I'd understand if there's like one group of like bad. No, like I'd understand if like one group of bad people is like, yo, every kid that comes to our house, we're gonna drop a razor blade in your bag, and like you were just like, fuck it, I'll just go out, but I'll just check my kid's candy. That makes more sense for your situation, but like. global pandemic. You can't see a disease. You know what I mean? Going to many house homes.
Being airborne and
it could just be in that bitch. They're giving candy with their hands. Probably not bare hand for most people, but it could happen. So I just don't think the risk was worth the reward of $2 candy.
You can take your kids over to Walmart. Grab a box of candy.
Grab a box.
And you know what? They're going to survive. Hey, I survived.
Yeah.
Shit, look how it turned out.
Facts.
Yeah.
Good.
Upset that you didn't get to go trick or treating. That's what happened.
I'm over it.
You ever yell trick or treat?
I grew
You ever yell trick or treat in your life?
Nah, man.
All right.
That's tragic, though.
That's depressing.
Hey, real quick though, to add on that, I had a neighbor. This woman is just phenomenal.
Yeah, might not even get
an
to
absolute
breakups
godsend.
We're gonna get there.
And you know what she would do?
What?
When we didn't go trick or treating, me and my little brother,
Mm-hmm.
she would take candy from her 2 kids, put them in a little bag, and give it to us.
That's so nice.
Blast.
That's so nice.
And shit, man. Yvette, shout out to you.
Shout out to Yvette.
Yvette, you a real G.
Straight up angel.
Yo, talk to me nice though. So why didn't people vote for me? I would do that for kids.
You were not an angel. You were a fallen angel nerd or some shit.
Yeah, you couldn't even make up.
You couldn't even think of a name, bro.
Shit,
you didn't deserve that.
If you like what I said, you might as well vote for me.
Yeah, honestly, stupid as hell, bro.
I'm done trying to lead this podcast. Quinn, tell them the topic, man. Tell them what we're going to be talking about.
So today we are going to finally get into breakups. So let's jump right into it, boys.
Shit.
Breakups, man. Now I just really want to get to the root of the problems here. Okay.
Okay.
So what is a healthy breakup look like?
You friends after.
You're calling friends after? We'll get everybody's opinion on this.
We're going to let you talk in a second here, but we're going to let the adults do the talking right now. And a healthy breakup looks like,
my chest hurt.
A conversation.
Yes.
Obviously you break up face to face, hopefully. And, y'all might have something at somebody's house you might to later then pick up. But when you do officially break up and the stuff is picked up, it's all right, like, we understand what happened. Let's go our separate ways. And in a healthy relationship, what I think is healthy is that, like, when you go your separate ways, you go your separate ways. Now I understand that, these are modern times, and we have the social media aspect of things that people didn't have back in the day.
Okay.
So, back then, shit, you break up, shit, that's it. Y'all move out, do whatever.
Never see them again.
Never see that person again.
Yeah.
You never have to have this shit flaunted out. You ain't got to go out and see them, boot up.
Yeah.
You don't have to see them posting thirst traps.
You might
on the
hear
gram.
about a few things, but
You won't even know when they're in another relationship.
Facts.
Shit, you go 2-3 years down the road, you see her at the motherfucking grocery store.
kids.
She got an engagement ring and 2 kids.
And you happy for her.
And you over here like, well, damn, we broke up a year ago. How you got 2 kids?
Yeah, word. They
And
already 7 years
shit
old
like
and
that,
shit.
shit don't make sense.
He was running down a rabbit hole. Now you right.
But now, if it were to be healthy in this day and age, man, it is, like, it is an end, full stop communication.
Okay.
And I would like to think a few weeks down the road, then, or months, whatever,
little check in.
then not even a check in. Then you have that, like, final, like, closure.
Okay.
Which is, okay, appreciating the person for everything they did, what you learned from it. You want to try and have, like, a positive, positive.
I know where your mind's going.
Listen, you want to have a positive, end off on a positive note. So it's not, there's no animosity built up, right? This is the closure, and then this is the separation,
final,
and that's
final act. That's it. Cool.
You see each other out and say, hey, yo, what's up, whatever, and that's it. There's no communication, there's no chit chatting, there's no
pettiness later on. Throw shade here and there.
There's you just live you break up.
Facts.
You go about living your separate lives.
Facts.
Okay.
That is
like that.
That's my take.
I like that.
On a healthy breakup.
I like that.
You, baby?
I would, more or less agree with that. I would think that, you're I would like to break it down a little bit more for, like, how each person in the breakup should act, because the person who breaks up versus the person who got broken up with is going to act differently. But for let's say I'm going to put myself in the situation. I broke up with my significant other.
Right.
Yeah, it's there's no major communications. We're weaning each other off of each other's presence, and that addiction that comes with the form and act of love. So we're not really talking. I'll check back in maybe a month later or a week later, that kind of thing. Might be a slide back, but for the most part, that's not really healthy in my eyes. So, like, we'll have a conversation, get that final closure, and then that's it. I agree. And I'll see you out, and I'll say, yo, what's up? How you doing? You might have a little chit chat, and then that's it for me.
All right, so let's switch over to the kids table.
Yeah.
Yo,
He said, yo, facts. He said, yo, facts.
Yo, fam. Okay. All right. So kids talking here. I would say a healthy breakup is where you guys would break up. Yes, you want to be cordial with each other when you guys see each other.
Okay.
But I feel like a little bit of a healthy breakup, you do talk a little bit after. I wouldn't say cutting it cold turkey might not be the most healthy way to do it. Just because like you are so used to that person being in your life and talking to them. So now you're like, okay, if I cut them cold turkey, I'm gonna crave talking to them 99% more.
As the person who broke up or the person being broken up?
Either or, I think.
Right. Okay. So you want to tell me that in a healthy relationship,
healthy breakup,
yeah, when they do eventually split, that they can what?
They're going to have that talking back and forth.
Okay, so they're still going to be able to keep in contact, and you think that cold turkey stop is not healthy. Yeah. Why do you think it's healthy to continue to talk to the person you no longer want to be with?
I'm not gonna say that it's okay. Yes, I wouldn't say. I understand what we're saying is what a healthy breakup looks like. I guess I'm more talking about a realistic breakup.
Okay. Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Really?
Okay, for sure. So let's say healthy breakup.
Healthy breakup
is, you got
textbook healthy breakup.
Textbook healthy breakup is y'all break up. If you see them out, you guys are cordial, but there's no fooling around. You guys know that there's a line, and if you go over the line, you guys have to stop talking at that point. But if you guys see each other, you guys are cool. Little conversation, leave each other alone.
Okay.
Right. Realistic breakup.
So now what does a realistic breakup look like?
Realistic breakup looks like, you guys break up and one person is obviously going to be a little bit more attached than the other, depending on if they're the breakup person or the breakup-y.
Okay.
And you guys are going to have that little conversation back and forth, maybe a couple months go by. You guys are always chit-chatting to each other, here or there. Maybe you guys sleep with each other a couple times after that. And then there's going to be a point where one person says, okay, this is enough. Like, because I really, really need to move on. And it's usually going to be the person that broke up with that.
Wait, sorry. What are we discussing right now? The healthy? Is this a healthy?
Realistic.
Oh, realistic. Oh, fuck.
Realistic.
Goddamn. Okay.
So one person is going to be like, you know what? And usually the person who has...
A quick question to add to that. Why do you think that... What do you think makes somebody get to the point where it's like, all right, this is enough is enough?
Exactly.
I think...
How do you think you get there?
Yeah, post-breakup.
How do you get there?
Yeah.
Usually, I honestly, I don't think it's like... I think it's worrying about the other person. I think taking the other person's feelings into consideration.
So not thinking about yourself. So I break up with you and I'm going to be worried about your feelings.
Yeah, because usually the person who you broke up with is going to feel like, okay, I need to try and get this person back because I still have those feelings towards them. So now the person who is on the opposite end, so the person who has broken up with that other person needs to take that extra step and be like, you know what, for your like mental health and sanity, I need to to take myself out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I think the other person has to be like, hey, no, stop. This is it. I'm not talking to you. If you text me, I'm not responding. If you try and see me, I'm not answering my door. If like, you know what I mean? Like things of that nature. If I see you out in public, sure, it's a hi and bye type thing. No conversation is going to happen. I think that's a realistic breakup.
I got a few things to say about that. Like from my experiences, I think a realistic breakup is, break up and there's this period. I like to call it the gray period.
Okay.
And that's when, you spent so much time with somebody and you obviously have this attachment towards this person. No matter if you are the breakup person or the breakee, you were still attached to that person. And so it's going to take us some time to break that attachment. And like you said, break that addiction.
Yeah.
Right. And so as the breakupper,
yeah.
All right. And you were the one that broke up, did the breaking up.
Yeah.
What typically happens realistically is the person who was broken up with is then going to fight. They're going to put up a fight and want to fight to keep y'all together. Yeah, right. Of course. And now I feel like realistically, your stance on that has got to be like, no, I wanted to break up. This is how it's supposed to be. Like we're not meant to be together or whatever. And you sort of have to check the other person, right? If you really wanted to break up and you broke up because you felt you needed to, then you got to check the other person, because if they're constantly reaching out to you and you are then, entertaining the conversation, then you're walking on that whole like, well, now you're not really giving each other the chance to, one, heal, and two, like, grow apart. Because if you're constantly in contact and now you're saying certain things to give them hope, well, then you're not letting them go and you're not letting yourself go. And then this goes into like a toxic cycle where y'all see each other, y'all hanging out, but now you guys are not dating. There's no title on it, but you guys are still fucking around. Y'all still hanging out, whatnot. And then the point at which where it's like, all right, this is enough is typically when, you've been seeing each other for enough time and now it's like, wait, we're not dating, so you could technically do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, then the jealousy creeps in.
And I don't want to be fucking around with you if you're out here doing, whatever. And that's when people's feelings get hurt. And that's when you take, what could have been a potentially healthy breakup and you turn it into a very toxic and
unhealthy
and breakup with a lot of animosity, because it's like, well, now it's like I, still have feelings and you still got feelings and we're breaking up because shit, like I'm worried that you're going to be out, taking 9 dudes and you're over here thinking I got a goddamn orgy of girls all over
you're doing things to protect your own feelings, and I'm saying, yeah, of course.
That's how I typically think, like, shit.
Realistically, that's how it goes. Okay,
but I would think though, like that's why I keep saying, like, honestly, it's on the breakuper to make the decision for the breakup to stop communication.
Well, that's
why I'm saying it's more of a selfless act, being like, hey, you're still attached to me and I know I don't want this and I can't be taking advantage of this.
Yeah.
But my thing is that if it's a breakup, right, like, I think you should be worried about yourself.
Yeah.
So I think it's much easier, because if you have a connection with somebody, it's very difficult to be like, well, no, like, I don't want to keep doing this, because shit, like, you gonna catch more. I'm not helping you out. Like, it's very, like, not a lot of people are that empathetic.
Yeah.
But what is more relatable, I feel, is the idea that, well, no, I broke up with you for a reason, and because of that reason, I'm gonna have to stand, and put my foot down, and be like, no more, because if you keep talking, then, well, I'm not giving you the chance to heal. And me, myself, I can't heal if I'm still in contact with you. So as a person who broke up, and for me to actually move on in the best way possible, which is, take the time to heal and grieve and, feel everything out. Yeah. And so you're not carrying the baggage of that relationship into your next one. You got to be thinking and looking out for yourself.
Yeah. Not to cut you off, but we're going to shoot to the break real quick.
Jeez. Welcome back from the break.
Yes, sir.
And before the break, we were just tapping into what healthy relationships look like.
Yeah.
And
breakups, you mean?
I keep making that mistake.
It's all good, bro.
What healthy breakups look like, and what realistic breakups look like.
Yes,
so
sir.
Glue and I, we gave our perspectives on it, and shit, fuck Q over here. He been a little quiet, so I'm gonna let you take the floor though. What's your take on it, man?
Yeah, wait, just before you guys go, I don't like how you guys always match.
We won, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
We fucking unified.
Like,
honestly.
What about me though?
Get your chemistry down, bro.
Fucking
what are you talking about, bro?
Wow,
especially not recently.
Oh wow,
man, not on this episode.
This guy thought I forgot.
Yeah, damn. Hey, I still care about you, Landon, but
go ahead, man.
Unified front.
I don't need no sympathy here. I'm good.
All right, cool. So I want to bring up a little point where I want to say that, like, you keep messing up breakup and relationship, but like normally, like, whatever your relationship look like is what your breakup is gonna look like. So if your relationship was toxic and you had a few, thank you, honestly, thank you. No, that spoke to me when you said that.
Shit.
No, 100, bro. So like, if you're gonna have those kind of bad moments, you guys are toxic overall, chances are that your breakup is going to look toxic. So when we talk about like what a realistic breakup looks like, quote unquote, it's kind of hard to put yourself in every situation because every relationship you have is different. Yeah. And I would say even like the way you meet people sometimes like can coexist with like how the breakup works. Like, and we talked about a whole friend podcast, all that kind of shit, but like most of the time, if you have if you have turned like a friendship, deep friendship into like a relationship, and then it doesn't work out, you guys decide to break up, chances are you're breaking up because there was like that connection wasn't the type of connection you needed to push through with the relationship, but it works out as friends. So you guys can handle being friends and it can go back to what it was before. But if your entire relationship, you guys were at each other's fucking throats and then you decide to break up on some shit, then chances are the breakup is not going to be easy. And I think that's what it looks like. So when I say realistic breakup, for me personally, like most of the time, like my relationships are normally rather chill, rather laid back. So like when we decide to not, do that anymore, it's not really all the time it's going to be fire. We will have our moments probably. And again, right when that, the whole addiction to love is getting, diminished and all that kind of shit, we're gonna have a little bit of back and forth, and then at those times I would agree that it might be a little bit unhealthy, but in the grand scheme of things, I think you get to that point where it's like, yeah, we are both just not right for each other. We realize that and we move on from it.
Can I just say something, yo? Yeah. Like, this is another question, like, and we're gonna kind of get into like the messy part of breakups.
All right, cool.
But like, I feel like if you had a chill relationship and say like, hey, so you guys had a chill relationship and you're the one to end it.
Yeah.
I feel that might cause a messy breakup.
You think so?
Why?
Really?
Because like usually, like obviously, like the guys who are maybe like nice guys or good guys, like those really stand out to girls, right? Yeah. So I don't feel like they would want to lose you.
Okay.
So now if you are the one who's like that good guy and you have ended the relationship, they're gonna try and like get back in your life, and that's gonna be a messy breakup, I feel like.
Okay.
So you're equating chill and good guy to the same thing?
Yeah, because usually like the chillest guys are like the nicest guys. They're just like, yo, what do you do? Oh, dude, do whatever you want to.
I mean, I would think I'm chill.
Chill guys, shit, they could be like, shit, do whatever you want to. Shit, I'm gonna do whatever I want to.
Yeah, that could be a chill. That's chill.
That's true too.
That's facts.
Yeah, you ain't never lie though.
What I'm curious about though is like, what are the rules of a breakup? Like, what should be the rules of a breakup?
What should be the rules of the breakup?
What, like, we just need like the main. We don't gotta go to every single little detail, but like, I'm just curious as to like, what are the main like rules?
But how can you put
unfollow each other on social medias? That's my first one. Unfollow each other on social medias, if not block. Bro.
How quickly are the pictures going off?
I would say like, it depends on if you guys broke up because one of y'all got cheated on, take those pictures off the same day, bro. But like if it's a different reason, like you just decided that the connection is not strong, then maybe don't open up the fact that like your DMs are wide open right now. Like keep it a little bit so you can work on yourself a bit. That's just the thing. If it's messy, get that shit out of there immediately though. But I would say 1000%, no matter what the breakup is, I personally would rather unfollow on all social media platforms because I know the kind of person I am, and it's not, hey, it ain't got shit to do with you, but I know for a fact I can obsess over that stuff, and on top of it, I'll post petty shit all the time. Like
I would say you see that to incite some sort of
well, not even that. It's more of for me personally, it's more of like a protection for my ego, bro. Because I'm like, I don't know what they doing out there, but I'll make sure that they know I still look good. So I'll be posting fucking thirst traps, all that kind of shit. And I'm looking nice, but like that. But then again, for me to combat that, because again, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to be healthier. I am just gonna unfollow you because I don't want to put my energy that I could be putting in towards healing into fucking standing in front of the mirror for like 15 seconds trying to find a nice little pose.
Yeah. See, my thing is like, for me personally, I think I like to wait till you take it off.
Yeah. Okay. You watch.
Me, I don't ever feel the need to unfollow. Because I'm genuinely like I try to give Instagram as little control over me as possible.
Yeah, which is fast.
And so I'm always I'm protective of what I see and what I allow, to affect me, right? Because I know how my mind is. Instagram don't know how. I mean, sometimes they feel like they do know what I'm thinking.
Oh,
they'll put whoever the fuck I don't want to see, up front.
Right up front.
You open up your phone, you having a bad day or some shit, you in your feels or some shit. You swipe on Instagram and first thing, bam.
Bro,
yeah, this girl just posted
I'd be
worst day.
It's middle of winter. It's snowy as hell, and shit. You posting a fucking beach pic. It's like shit.
I be unfollowing my ex
talking about wish it was summer.
That's what I'm saying. Get out of here with that caption, bro. I don't want to see Drake on your captions, bro.
So I try not to like off the rip. I'm not somebody who's going creepy shit. That's not me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give Instagram that kind of control over me, or give you that kind of control over me to post what you want to post in hopes that it'll get back to me and make me feel kind of way. I'm gonna just dead that shit off the rip, right? I won't check your shit, right? And I'm gonna prevent your shit from popping up, unwantedly on my feed.
Are you gonna block her?
I ain't gonna block you. I'm gonna just mute your shit.
I put it on mute.
I ain't got to see none of that. And if you cause that way I don't feel the need to unfollow you.
Yeah, facts.
But if you if you want to unfollow me, you can go ahead and then we not following each other. Yeah. But I'm gonna try and move how I want to move without hurting your feelings more so than I've already done. So, right. And so I probably won't unfollow you. If you unfollow me, shit, then we unfollow.
That's mad matured, by the way.
That is super mature. Yeah.
Thank you. I've been trying to go about it like that. But what's tough is for some folks out here who obsess over Instagram, who let that shit fucking run their lives. When they don't have, because if you on their socials, then y'all break up. They know exactly where they're going. Oh yeah. They're throwing up their straps, they're going to put up stories or whatever to try and get you to feel a kind of way. And if you, like I was saying earlier to the Kings, if you don't react and you don't react by seeing the shit,
they're gonna stop posting.
They're not going. They might stop. They might not. But whatever they do is not going to affect you. And you then taking that control and putting it back into your hands. Yeah. And if we've learned anything about Demarcus to this day, I like my control. So shit.
Yeah, I ain't never wrong.
I just want to touch on the rules to the breakup stuff. So
sorry, go on with that.
How are there supposed to be rules to it? Because if I get broken up with, bro, the rules don't apply to me.
No. Well, that's the thing. No, we mean
the rules don't apply to me.
No, but what are the social norms that should be accepted in in a breakup? They're not saying that there's set rules on it, but what are things that you figure out that happen in every single breakup that you've been on? What happens?
I'm just saying because I'm the person
who got dumped. You don't think there's rules for you?
No, there's rules, but I'm going to break all the rules because I'm trying to get that person back.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's unhealthy, bro. That's what we're not trying to. We're not trying to.
But what do you expect from a person that got broken up with?
Not to be unhealthy, bro.
To focus on the reason why y'all broke up.
Yeah, grow from that shit. Don't continue in your own unhealthy ways.
So you're telling me that I'm supposed to let go of a person that I never wanted to let go of.
I'm a shorty, right?
Yeah.
All right. We together.
Yeah.
Nah,
right?
but
that's cute. I'll take that. I'll take that. Scad, let me get that. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So,
relax.
All right. So
he said he's a girl, bro. That's chill. He said he's gonna give it to you. That's what he said, bro.
Chill out with all that nonsense, bro.
Relax. Now listen. Talk about the hypothetical, bro.
I break up with you.
Yeah.
Right. And your response is to do what rules are you not obeying? So I'm like, I don't want to be with you no more. You're too aggressive. You yell at me. You hit me. Shit, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be in an abusive relationship. I want to be in a healthy relationship. Shit, you might not hit me, but shit, your words hurt me crazy. You've been spending the past 8, 6, 10 months, just putting me down. And the person I knew myself to be before we got here is not who I am today, and that is because of you. So I don't feel like I should be in this relationship and keep putting up with this bullshit. I'm gonna do what's right for me, and I'm gonna leave.
Are you okay? So I'm gonna be in the mind of that toxic guy right there.
Yeah.
So are you really?
And you want her back? Are
you really over me? Really, really over me?
I ain't over you, but I'm gonna get over you.
So what can I do to get back in your life?
I ain't gonna tell you that. I don't want you back in my life. I want to walk out of this. I want to leave this relationship. It's not healthy for me.
Damn, I don't even know where to go after that.
Did y'all practice it? It seemed like both of y'all were really talking.
Nah, that's straight up.
That was improv, bro. That's improv.
I was like, am I supposed to be here? I didn't know you guys had things to work on.
You've been broken up.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? The rules don't apply to you, and you gonna break those rules in efforts to get it back.
Yeah.
And I felt that, but I thought you were coming at coming at it from the perspective that, fuck you. You broke up with me. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to post fucking thirst trap, I want to do whatever. If I want to be out in these streets, I'm gonna do whatever. I thought you were gonna go about it that way, but you're talking about it in the sense that
trying to get them back.
I want you back. Mm-hmm. So how the fuck are you gonna try and get me back in terms of not obeying the social norms?
For me, man, the stories I've heard from girls. Usually, I'm not going to generalize, but usually, if a girl isn't really done with you, you can always sneak your way back in there.
That goes both ways.
100%.
Yeah, people, we got to do better out here.
So if it's if I'm fucking up and I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to right my wrongs, and it's not too late. Whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do to get you back.
Okay.
Right? But at the same time, like, if a girl's like, okay, I want you to do this, and she's out here in the streets, that's going to make it real messy, because it's like, you just told me that you want me to do this shit, but now you out here just with another dude?
Well, let me throw a curveball in then.
I bet.
So the reason we broke up is because I've been telling you to do shit since fucking day one.
And I never done it.
And the one thing I've been telling you to do since fucking day one, you ain't done this shit 10 fucking months.
Right.
So now you expect me to believe that you're going to sit here on your 10 toes, open your fucking mouth and tell me, what do you want me to do? I'm going to do it? And I'm supposed to believe that?
100%.
You out of your damn mind.
100%. You know why though? You know why though?
You the boy who cried wolf, man.
Nah, come on. No, you know why though?
Yeah, why?
Because now what I thought was secure and never was going to leave, what I took for granted is now gone.
Yeah, but would you
so now
not?
I got to break up with you to
make you
to have you understand that, hey, what you were doing in the relationship was not right for me, and I was going to walk out.
And I could actually leave?
I said that a couple podcasts ago.
You think you should just fake it?
People need to get to the extreme point of within a relationship in order to understand what they actually have.
But that's unhealthy. You understand that, right?
And that's what I'm saying. It is unhealthy.
No, but why would I? Let's say I'm the person, I've been telling you, yo, I need you to do this from day one. You haven't done that, right?
Yeah.
So I decide, okay, you didn't doing this. I asked you about it many, many times for months on end. You didn't do it. I decided to leave. Why would that be something I'm using as a tactic to change your mind into working better? When I asked you to do that throughout our entire relationship, you didn't do it. And then
now I got to be manipulative and try manipulating you into giving you what I want.
What are you saying right now?
What type of dynamic are you trying to create?
Yeah, what are you saying right now?
Because I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
If I'm calling, I still want to be with you and I'm calling a break. Hey, I need a break. You got to figure out if I'm asking too much from you, and I got to figure out if you're the one for me. Break. Cool. You come back. All right. Now you felt like you've been without me for a week, 2 weeks, however long. You've had we haven't talked. You've been scared. I've been out here doing things, whatever. Yeah. And now you felt like what it's felt like to not have me around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, do you understand what the fuck I'm asking from you? Yes. Okay. Let's mend it. Let's work on it. Let's move on. But if I did that tactic and that shit didn't work, shit was sweet for about 2 weeks. And that shit didn't work. And we right back where we've been at since fucking step one, day
times
one.
2.
The fuck you saying to me?
Yeah.
What are you saying to me?
And then you want us to do that again, but this time actually break up with that person, get back together, and then just put that loop on repeat for how long?
So every time I get frustrated that you're not doing what I'm asking you to do, I got to break up with you. How do you feel? What it feels like to not have me there? And then in hopes that, well, no, I planned it and it's all premeditated. And then I'm going to give her a couple of weeks. I'm going to break up with her. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. But when I come back, she's going to want me back and we're going to get back together.
I'm just saying,
kind of ridiculous.
No,
it seems like a waste of time is what it seems like.
It's definitely both of those. It's ridiculous and a waste of time.
And
but
that's
what I'm trying to say though is that some
people
people definitely need that kicker without knowing that they need that kicker.
But no, they need that kicker, but not for me. Like if I'm dating you and I'm doing all that, I'm kicking you out and I'm not bringing you back for me. I hope your next dude is happy now.
But this is what I'm saying though. I'm not saying that you have to get back with her. But what I'm saying is that person needs that kicker in order to actually self-improve themselves. You see what I'm saying?
You know what the kicker is? The kicker is me walking out of your fucking life and you knowing that, hey, I didn't do what the fuck I need to do to keep this fucking good ass person in my life. Literally. So that's the fucking kicker. But now you are somebody else's problem. That's what you can fix on your own.
Yeah. Of course.
But I'm not here to improve you when I was doing the improvement while we were together because I wanted to make it work with you.
Yeah.
So now I stepped out. My thought process is not like, hey, let me still try and better you by letting you fuck out of here.
That seemed like a losing argument from the start.
What am I doing here? Trying to train you for the next thing?
Literally not.
What? Well, I mean, like that's what every relationship is about.
I'm trying to teach you all the good shit. Teach you how to motherfucking get top. Yeah. and now you fucking giving over fucking Arnold, the motherfucking Gog 3000?
Yeah, that ain't
that I put you on? Hell nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Listen, see right there? That's a messy breakup.
Then shit, just be done with it.
Facts.
Of course.
You broke up, come get your shit, get the fuck out of my life, and let's move on. Stay out of my life.
Figgity facts.
All I'm saying is that with the rules of breakups, do not apply to people who are the breakup-y.
But like, I don't think that is true though.
Okay, so
I don't think that's true.
Before we get into
what rules are you still what are these rules?
Let's define the rules.
We just said, wait, no,
what are you not listening to?
We just said that like, if we were the person who got dumped in that situation, you should now go forth and reflect on why that happened. Okay, if that's gonna happen, so why is that not a rule that they need to follow? If you're saying they don't need to follow these rules, why would we have a breakup that was warranted? And then instead of me taking you back after you saying, yeah, I understand what the problem is now, I'll take you back. Why would I not walk out, make you think about why I walked out, and stay the fuck out of your life because you just lost a good person? Why would that not be what's warranted? They need to follow that. That's the rule they should be having to follow.
That's the fucking kicker they need.
So unless the person who broke up with them just was breaking up with them for, like a superficial fucking reason and it was stupid as hell, I'm pretty sure that every single time they need to follow that rule. So if I'm a cheater, I cheated on my girl and my girl dumped me, instead of me saying, yo, babe, I'm never going to fucking cheat again, I need to look at myself and say, I don't fucking deserve you because you were here for me. You put this up for me. You tried to be there.
Yeah.
I'll reflect on why I do not have this wonderful woman in my life anymore, and vice versa.
Yo, y'all spin facts, bro.
Thank you.
You always fucking do.
You got me
chatting bullshit.
Got me fucking heated up on that.
Alright, so that's the wrong rule.
I'm trying to wrap my head around like what are they breaking? Are you saying like they just keep the fact that they keep trying to stay in your life and they keep trying to push and push and push and try and and try and fight for you?
Because for that, I don't think so.
So y'all are saying,
to my opinion, you're welcome to do that. If I broken up with you, right, and you the one that didn't want to break up,
you're willing to let them just continue trying to fight for you.
You can try and fight, but I'm not going to entertain it, because if I entertain it, then we're going back into that fucking unhealthy cycle where I'm giving you hope, but really there is no fucking hope, because I know you ain't fucking changed. You only scared that I'm fucking gone, and now you're gonna say whatever the fuck you need to say to get me back. But I ain't fucking stupid, because you saying that same bullshit since fucking day one.
And if I don't have enough to tell you, like if the person that I broke up with wants to come back, you know what I mean? And I don't want to allow it back. If I do not have enough self fucking, I don't even know what to say the word is, but if I don't have enough to stop that shit, self-control. If I don't have enough self-control to continue to be like, yo, I have a reason for this breakup, I think it was warranted, and I'm going to not get back with this relationship, I'm just gonna block you if I don't have enough. And you're continuing, and I'm like, yo, I can't, you weren't listening to
fucking
me.
Bag. I can't do that.
So if that's not enough, then you're just blocked, bro.
So this is what I was trying to get out, right? Is that we are coming with the rules that you guys first stated. It was a superficial rule where you should, they should block them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like them needing to work on themselves is a logistic and realistic rule.
Okay.
Like that's one rule
legitimate.
that you can't, legitimate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Legitimate and realistic rule.
Yeah.
Where you,
nah, you ripped up. Nah, we ripped up. Nah, you ripped up.
How you trying to do this right now?
He said he was going to bully you.
Man said logistic.
I couldn't remember the word.
You said he was going to bully you for sure, baby. No, keep ripping it out, dog. I was listening.
I didn't forget your train of thought.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You thing.
I think I know where you're going.
All I'm saying is that you guys came with a realistic rule that actually cannot be broken.
Yes,
because that is one rule that yes, in a breakup, you guys broke up for a reason.
Yeah.
So the person who is the breakup needs to really reflect on themselves and see why they actually got broken up with. Because most people I feel like who cause messy breakups don't really think they're in the fucking wrong. And that's you're true. In the wrong if you got fucking broken up.
That's real shit. Right. And that's true.
And not all the time. I mean, sometimes there be some just trifling ass dudes that are gonna break up with you for whatever reason, and they're gonna make you feel like you did something wrong, but you really didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, that's also a fact.
And it's really just a reflection on how they feel about themselves or where they're at. Where they at. And in those cases, well, shit, you ain't did nothing wrong. That person just wasn't for you, and you just gotta go about trusting in who you are. But if this person is giving you legitimate fucking reasons for why they walking out, well, shit.
Just look at yourself in the mirror.
Look in the goddamn mirror.
Yeah, just look at yourself in the mirror. And where I will agree with you with the whole rule thing, petty rules, bro. If you got dumped, go fucking wild if that's what's gonna make you happy.
100%.
It's not, but do what you got to do. If you want to post, you want to post your titties, your dick out on the gram because your girl dumped you, your guy dumped you, whomever dumped you, do your thing. And it's not gonna feel nice, but do your thing. And those aren't the rules that we're arguing.
It's not gonna be fulfilling.
Facts. And I'll agree with you with those rules. If I dump someone, I cannot tell them, yo, you're not allowed to post. You're not allowed to go post 100%. On the. You're allowed to do what the fuck you want to do. Go do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, if I dumped you, realize there's a reason why that happened, and you posting on the gram, and you
only going to validate that reason even more.
It doesn't make you look better.
Reaffirming the fact that shit, I ain't trying to be with anybody who trying to do that shit.
Facts.
That's somebody else's problem now.
I think that's 150,000% correct.
Y'all listen, man. I don't think anything else needs to be said right now.
Facts.
Dead ass.
I'm hot.
Facts. I
Dead
honestly,
ass.
yeah, that's
We gonna end this podcast
we gotta let that simmer
right here.
We gotta let that simmer, bro. We gotta let that
We're gonna
simmer,
end that
bro.
podcast right here. Because I was fired.
Geeked up.
I felt
bro.
that.
Yeah, because you out here
Drink,
chatting
bro.
bullshit.
Oh wow. Where's my piece of paper, man?
You don't know it off the top.
Bring
You
out the
damn well know
piece.
it off the top.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out to Spotify and Apple Podcasts for hosting us on their DSPs, as well as like Google Play and all you guys as well, the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to YouTube. We're trying to grow our viewership on there.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the people who have actually subscribed to us.
We appreciate y'all. We see those numbers going up, and those do not go in.
And started watching the videos too.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate that a lot. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
So go like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. We got real
share,
emotion
sorry.
up here, man. Like that
was emotional.
Y'all
bro.
think this shit stops when we turn the camera off, bro? We are on this shit.
Yo, Demarcus is dropping the F-bomb every 2 seconds.
No,
bro. I swear to
honestly,
God,
man, this is not.
This
This
is
is
feeling.
It might be a nice 60 minutes for y'all, but it's a whole fucking day for us over here.
Struck
So
a nerve, bro.
the likes and the support and the shares, they mean a lot because we take all this shit home. So
100%. And it's literally just shit that we be going through. Like,
yeah, we be
like,
living life out here, bro. We be living
this is
life
our
out
life
here.
that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the first time listeners. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
for your
sir,
first
Steve.
time. We hope you enjoyed that heated conversation.
Welcome to another heated topic.
Shout out to the repeat offenders. Thank you for coming back.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully both of y'all, new and old listeners, feel like you gain insight every time you listen to us, man.
Facts.
100%. And appreciate the deep dives. that we have.
Yeah, hopefully this is a safe space for y'all, man.
Yo, for real, because it's a safe space for us.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Y'all want to say anything?
Marcus, you want anything?
I ain't got much to say. Y'all heard what I had to say. You know how I feel.
Zersky.
Shit, I might not be perfect, but shit, I'm trying.
Facts.
Each and every day.
Facts, man. And,
Q baby, you want to do a recap for us real quick?
Oh, hell yeah. We could do a recap. So we just first of all, we talked for a little bit about Halloween to get us put a little bit of light stuff on this fucking podcast because we knew it was about to get hot and heavy. So we just talked about kids trick-or-treating. We don't have a problem with it. They needed to stay inside this year for sure. It's
And
just the
sorry to
safest
all you
option.
kids who have never gone trick-or-treating.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to
feel bad
Marcus
for
with the
y'all.
no trick or treats. And then we move right into breakups, man. We talked about the healthy breakups and what unhealthy breakups look like. And we talked about what realistic breakups look like. And, also talked about the rules in breakups, which was the actual heated part of our conversation. But, if you're going through a breakup right now, man, just, try to stay healthy out there because at the end of the day, like, if that person's out your life, recognize that and then just focus on yourself, either side of the spectrum on, dumpies versus dumpers. Both of y'all got to work on some shit, obviously, and don't jump back in there too quickly because you will hurt more people and we don't need that out here.
And just for the kings and queens, man.
Oh, wow.
The major, yo, you want
Wow. You remember it?
Yeah, I got
Keep it in your mind. All right, cool. Kings and queens, turn that volume up. This is your closing remarks from Glue himself.
If somebody, kings and queens, if somebody has actually dumped you and given you reasons why, and you take time to reflect on it and you see the reasons that they gave you are valid, bro, do not worry that person anymore. Fix yourself first, and then maybe you have a chance to get back with that person. If they give you some superficial, some bullshit reasons to why they're breaking up with you, like something so dumb, I can't even give you one. But if they give you a superficial reason, bro, allow that. You are probably not the issue or the problem.
Your nose isn't too big.
And continue on your merry way and grow yourself regardless, bro. Just know that you're not the issue in that relationship.
Thanks.
And let that sit at rest. Lay that to bed.
Real shit.
Q baby, please give your outro.
Hey man, all I want for everybody out there, especially after the events that I've heard going down on Halloween, stay safe, stay healthy, because COVID's still a fucking real thing and it's on the rise, so relax. And for the love of God, stay out the streets. I can't see it anymore, man.
And you know what? It's Demarcus. Just wanted to thank y'all. All right. Thank y'all again for letting us penetrate your ears. Filling them with all our voices and shit.
Back.
Me sharing a story about Halloween and not being able to trick or treat, that shit cut deep for years. That's
what lit the fire.
That is a very significant trauma I experienced as a child. And you know what? I thank you guys for allowing me to share that with you. And on that note, take care of yourself. Have yourself a blessed week. Peace and love.
Hello. And Yeah, shout out to all y'all people that support us nonstop. Shout out to the people who are now jumping on the train with us. And let's try and blow this thing.
Yeah, let's get this shit going, man. Let's get it going.
Oh yeah,
facts.
Thanks to everybody that voted on the poll one more time too.
Yeah, whatever about that.
Yeah, we're just real appreciative over here at aatqp.
Yeah, facts.
So yo, stay humble, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Later.
You know I love you. Bro.
I need some lemon tea, bro. My throat, motherfucking. I'm just kidding. My chest is what I meant to say.